So today we're just going to be filleting some salmon for some general use. You could be using it for smoking or for preparing for meals down the road. So we have whole salmon that we're going to be showing you the process from taking them from the cage, actually from the ocean, directly to the plate. Okay, so you can see we got some beautiful salmon we're going to do for the smoker again for Christmas. So this guy's about 15 pounds. It's probably like the 36 to 38 inch range. Beautiful Atlantic salmon. And we're going to start by filleting him. And then there's one here that you can see that I've already done. We haven't taken the skin off it or the pin bones out yet, but we did do the 2 fillets here. So I'm just going to show you quickly how you can take a fillet off. I try to take my time when I'm doing a fillet because the meat's expensive and you don't want to waste it. And if we waste it, we'll actually cook it if we have to. But you're going to make that cut behind the gill. And then we want to follow the backbone. It's such a big fish. It's actually quite difficult to stay on the line here. What we're doing is just trying to feel down along that backbone and try to keep my knife edge on that side so we don't dig into the meat. Key is trying not to waste any of this fillet. So I have an oversized cutting board and it's actually still too small for this guy. So cut through the tail and then I actually just take my time. I know some guys are very quick at this, but I'm not there yet. So I'd rather take my time and try not to waste any of it. You get your fillet blade to the middle of the backbone, and then it kind of slides down over top of it, so there's a pocket of meat that you don't want to lose in that fillet. So when you feel that center bone, you have to take the edge of your blade, kind of go down underneath so you don't lose any of that. See, there's some guys that do this all the time that are pretty amazing at it with a knife. It's from years of practice. Fillet. So you probably have about 4.5 to 5 pound fillet on a 15-pound fish.
All right, guys, so Dad just got done the fillets, and we actually have a little bit of a sushi station set up right here. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little piece of salmon, just to try it. And you get a little bit of rice. Sushi 101. A little bit of rice. Get the salmon right on there. And then we're gonna dip it in our soy sauce. And try it. Tastes like sushi. It's really good. It's pretty. The fish doesn't have a whole lot of flavor, so it's good to have the soy sauce and the rice with it. But other than that, really good. That's homemade sushi 101.
Oh, it's so good. That's really good.
Okay, so we're at the final stage of the fillet. We got the salmon, took the fillets off. Now I've actually taken the skin off these so that you can see it. So glad you could join us to see. Now you can smoke these, or you could cut them into steaks or whatever you want to do for for lunch. You could use this for steaks or just searing in the pan, whatever you want to. But once it's prepared like that, it freezes great. So it's wonderful to have in the freezer, pull out for quick meals. But thanks for joining us today.